It's so good to see you.
I haven't done this with you before.
I know, right?
Yeah,
A lot of fun.
Look? Okay.
Very good. And off we go.
Okay.
We're ready. Is it fun this time around though to just be like out talking about music that you love and that you love to sing, like your own situation?
I did this album from, you know, I did what I wanted to do with this album, music that I always wanted to make without worrying about what other people were going to think or what was expected of me. Shine like a disco ball.
How would you describe the sound of the album?
It's dance, disco inspired, pop dance disco album. It's, I felt like I had the permission to do it, even though people might know me from the theater, because the women that I grew up listening to, like Barbra Streisand or Donna Summer or Cher, they've all had amazing dance moments in their career. So I think it's the kind of music that's perfect for big, dynamic voices, you know, but you still can groove, you can still have fun, people still get up and dance.
Now, do you get up and dance?
I do. I'm not a great dancer, but I put really hot dancers around me, and they make me look really good.
Idina Menzel, everyone. How you doing?
Hi.
Oh, yeah. How you doing? Ah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. That's love right there. Can we go back for a little bit? Do you remember what your first job was?
I was a hostess at Tony Roma's in, remember Tony Roma?
Yes, I do remember Tony Roma's.
The rib place?
Yes.
Yeah, that was out Long Island. And then I worked a cruise ship where we were waiters by day and performers at night, and we had reversible jackets that had this, there were these black vests that when you turned them, they were red satin inside, and that meant you heard the band play your music and you turned your vest around and you went on and I'd sing a song with the band, and that was fun.
Did you know then? Did you know then
that I was going to be famous and
for singing? Did you like? I'm going to be a big singer one day.
Since the time I was 6 years old with my grandpa Nat. And he used to say, "Ladies and germs, welcome to the stage, Miss Idina," and I'd pop up from behind the couch and we'd sing songs and make up our own shows.
Then I'm going to set the stage for you for a little bit. Do you remember a performance? I believe that the production was Carousel.
Okay, yes.
Syosset High School.
Yes, I was playing Nettie, the older aunt. I didn't get the ingenue role. And I remember saying to my drama teacher, like, "How did you do this to me? I'm supposed to get..." And she said, "Because you have the most mature voice." So I was just singing things like, "June is busting out," things like that. "And you'll never walk alone." Back then I thought I was miscast.
What would you say was your big break? What would you say was the thing that really changed everything for you?
Oh, Rent, the off-Broadway.
Just remember that I'm your baby.
Rent was 95, and then it was so successful, then we headed right to Broadway, and that changed my life. Although then a year and a half later, after that, and thinking I was just going to shoot to the top, then I got a record deal, didn't sell any records, and then got dropped, and then like, you know, and then, you know, fiddle around for a couple of years before Wicked without thinking. I thought like I lost my moment.
Do you remember your audition for Elfaba? Did you have to audition for Elfaba?
Yeah, I did have to audition for Elfaba, yep. I had to callbacks and everything. I had to learn defying gravity for that.
It's time to try defying gravity.
I screwed up my audition a little bit. I botched the really high note at the end for a minute. So the end of the song, for anyone that doesn't know, it goes, "And you won't bring me down, you know," and I went, "You won't bring..." I was doing great before then.
Right.
And then I went, "You won't bring me," or whatever, and it just didn't hit it. I didn't hit it great. And at that time, you would either keep going and finish and say, "Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Don't call us, we'll call you," they say, you know. But instead, I looked at the comment. First, I went, "Me." Oh, sorry, I can't do that.
Yes, you can.
And then I looked at him and I went, "Me da," you know, and I finished it. The director said that's what made him give me the role, because I had such determination, and he could see a little of how I could be a wicked witch.
Can we talk about family?
Sure.
What was the last thing you said out loud and you thought, Wow, that really sounds like a mom just then. That was a mom thing to say.
This morning, I don't know, I'm sure it's like every minute of the day. I'm a mother of a mixed race son.
Yes.
And so I try really hard to learn how to do hair to
Okay.
a point that other black moms will think of me fondly.
Is that right?
Yeah, I don't want to be that mom where they're always like, do you see how she leaves her kids' hair? He used to, you know, be much less patient with me when he was little, he was tender-headed, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But now lately he's turning 14. He's like, Mom, can you just help me just brush through this while we watch TV tonight? And I love it.
Okay, now I'm gonna ask you a very personal question. Adele Dazeem, when you walked out on the stage,
Yes.
did you hear it?
Yes, I was already placed on the stage. And the music comes in. He's gonna say your name very wrong on the best day of your professional life.
Right? And so was there a situation where anyone put you two in a room later, or did he send flowers?
He
or
did.
was it?
He sent apologies and flowers, yeah. But it was great. I always tell people, no complaints here.
Did you have an idea at some point that Aaron was like, okay, I think he's the one? I think this is something special. This is
Well,
something
he
different.
was a Bash brother in the Mighty Ducks.
So it goes back a little while.
yeah.
Okay,
and
okay.
He was in Newsies doing like back handsprings
Come
and
on.
stuff. Yeah, he was cute. He's special. Yeah, and he's an amazing stepdad to my son.
Yeah.
And he's a great listener. No,
Yeah.
He's very soulful, and he just gets me.
I want to do a little, let's say, rapid fire
Okay.
with you, okay? Most starstruck you've ever been was with who?
Oh, Aretha Franklin.
I mean,
Yeah.
come on. Dream job.
My dream job?
Yeah.
I'm living my dream. Yeah.
Have-
I got fired from Tony Roma's because I worked the cash register and I never gave back the right amount of money. I was bad with math, so then they accused me of stealing.
Okay, what's the go-to karaoke song?
No, but if you give me a couple of drinks, I can remember once or twice that I did Proud Mary.
Dream collaboration.
I would love to work with Jessica Chastain. That would be cool. That just came to me. My other one is Bono, but I say that all the time, so I wanted to give you a fresh answer.
I'm gonna leave you with this one.
Yes?
Most famous celebrity in your phone.
Kristen Bell. She's famous.
She's very famous.
Oh, this was so much fun.
You are
Thank
the bomb,
you.
really
Thank
and truly.
you.
I've so
good.
enjoyed
You're very
this.
good at what you do.
I
James Corden, forget about it. You know what I mean?
You hear it? Did you hear it? Bam! Coming to a streamer near you.
Ebony and Ivory.
That's why she does it and I do not. You know what I'm saying? This has been such a pleasure.